Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
Power to the people.
I want to just sum up what our family has been saying while on here in this platform, while we're here talking to you guys. Regardless of the outcome, let's make the grassroots work in our communities stronger than ever.
Yes.
We will continue fighting systemic racism on all fronts, but uniting with our Black, Indigenous people of color to support and build our communities should be priority number one. Stop waiting. Solo el pueblo salva el pueblo. Only the people will save the people. We ain't waiting for no savior out there. We are the leaders we've been waiting for, my people. We've been demonstrating that throughout these protests. The unlearning of the lies and the reprogramming of the mind must continue regardless of who ends up in that Oval Office. Throughout the protests, we've created bonds with strangers that have become comrades. And together, we are truly realizing the power of the people. We must stop giving away our energy to the powers that we've allowed to be. Stop focusing so much of your attention on their narrative. They're using social media and corporate media to shake you up and work your nerves. Put your energy into healing from within so you can help create the change that we all want to see. Let us focus on solutions that will provide access to more resources for our communities. See, the current system was indeed designed to keep our people oppressed and marginalized. Collectively, we know enough people that are willing to support the work that must continue on these streets. We've made it clear that on our way to creating a new system, we must hold ourselves accountable so that we can be able to hold each other accountable, because our accountability is a threat to their stability. Yes, we will continue to fight against systemic racism, but we must also prioritize putting more efforts and resources into our communities. Take time to reset. We got way more work to do. And trust people to be who they are, not who you want them to be. Now, before we do our thing, I want to just take this moment, if you all join me. Just close your eyes for a moment. Put your focus on your breath. And as you inhale and exhale, be thankful and grateful that you are alive in this moment. Recognize and acknowledge that our ancestors that came before us are with us today. And they're pulling for us. They're giving us their energy, and we have nothing to be afraid of. As we tap into our spirituality, our intuition, we can walk in confidence, my people. They will always try to control our minds. but they can never control our spirits. Allow that to guide you. We know that we're on the right side of history. We know that this will be our legacy. And we know that we will create the change that we want to see in the world. See, for too long, our movements have been disrupted. And right when we're about to get to that point where the revolution is on fire, here come the reformists. Here come the crumbs. See, the reform will calm the storm. We can't allow that to happen, my people. We gotta be vigilant. We must be aware of what is happening in this moment right now and not get caught up in the hype. See, when the hype is around, you got people that want to be part of the hype. But then when the reform comes, everybody gets pacified. This is the core. This is a movement for the people, by the people, and we cannot allow it to get hijacked. Let's see how many of those so-called celebrities and athletes and influencers will continue the fight after these elections are decided. We don't care nothing about that, my people, because we've been out here on the streets putting our lives on the line since May 29th, and we don't plan to stop anytime soon because this is our way of life. Hip-hop was our way of life, and it's our culture. It's gotten exploited. They extract from our people and they never give back. So as my brothers and sisters, I need you to understand that the power is in the people because we are the culture and we make everything move. Without us, there is no type of industry out there. The people make every single industry move. And if we can tap into our spirituality and share amongst our people and love our people, love one another, they can never stop this movement because it's bigger than one person, one organization. This is about all of us coming together and creating the ripples that will create the waves that will make this entire system come crashing down. Let them fool you. Bob Marley is with us. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Remember, we ain't about getting caught up in the hype. The crumbs will come. They will attempt to stop us. But we ain't gonna let that happen, my people.
No.
We gonna keep pushing forward. But that is why we have to preserve our energy. And I'll reiterate that we cannot pay attention. Our energy is currency. So when we pay attention and put our focus, we are giving away our energy. We have to preserve our energy so that we can harness that energy and put it towards the direction in which we want the change to happen, my people. The power truly is within the people. Know that. Own it. Fist up. The people united will never be defeated. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. They can pretend all they want and say they don't know what it is that we want while we're still out here in the streets. But we're going to continue to be out here in the streets. This fight is fought on many levels, and we have to continue going into our communities, and we have to continue building with our people. There's a lot of trauma, and we're going to help ourselves heal. And we're going to help ourselves heal so that we can create that system. Because that system that they created was designed to keep us oppressed. It was designed to keep us down. So we must make a new. And on our way to creating that new system, we must pull from their system. And we must show them that we do not need them anymore. In fact, we've never needed them.
Period.
¡Que viva la liberación! Power to the people! Power to the people!
Power to the people.
Power to the people!
Power to the people.
Power to the people!
Power to the people.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido!
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
The people united will never be defeated!
The people united will never be defeated.